Everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot, and in this video we're out visiting one of the newest worldwide flora and fauna sites here in the province of New Brunswick. We're actually not playing any radio today. We're just out for a stroll to do a reconnaissance for a future activation here. I'm going to do a few of these videos just to kind of showcase some of these locations where we can come and play radio. So today we're at the Grande-Digue Nature Preserve, which is part of the Nature Trust of New Brunswick. This location here is worldwide flora and fauna only, not part of Parks on the Air. Don't get me going about the Parks on the Air Nature Trust relationship. There are some Nature Trust areas in New Brunswick that are part of POTA, and there are some like this one, which are perfectly great locations that are not. And I've had numerous conversations with the Parks on the Air people about that, and they just say, well, you know what? We stand by our rules of federal and provincial owned properties. And then I argue and say, well, if you can't have this one, you can't have them all. You got to get rid of the other ones. So this location here is located off Grande-Digue Road. I think if you type in your GPS, 29 Grande-Digue Road in Grande-Digue, New Brunswick, you'll come to this area. It's part of the Beaver Ski Club and the Pluriel Sentier State Trail. They share this location, so it's very well established for nature preserves in New Brunswick. Oh yeah, so come and look for this sign. The number, actually, it's 43 Grande-Digue Road. You can't miss this sign. It's right there, and we'll go and tour this location and show you guys everything you need to know where you could possibly set up a place of radio from. Man, you just come down this road, and there's a huge parking area down at the end of this short road where you can actually, if you want to sit and operate from your car, you can do so, or you can get out, and you'll see once we get there, there's lots of tables and areas that you can play radio at. This is a big nature park. I think it's something like close to 400 hectares. Yeah, stand corrected. 57.61 hectares of area here. Now, in the 40s, this location suffered a forest fire, so you'll see that in some of the terrain here. It's still recovering from that forest fire in the 40s, but you got some nice big Acadian growth forest here, like this tree here. It's a well preserved nature area. And again, Courtney, who works at the Nature Trust, who I liaise with, tells me this is very active. The ski club uses it. There's an active hiking trail association that comes here as well. There are some outdoor toilets here. So and then look at this nice big parking lot to come and play radio at. So you can sit here, set up on a winter day here, play some WWFF ham radio, portable from this great location. You got some picnic tables up here in this area here where you can actually set up and operate from, with some nice big trees that throw up an end half wave in the trees. And the Nature Trust of New Brunswick has a very good working relationship with the myself and the Victor Echo Fox part of Worldwide Flora and Fauna. So you shouldn't have any problems as long as you're respectful. But yeah, look at the picnic tables here are fairly new, and just around the corner here, they got a sheltered-in gazebo, so you can actually sit right in there. And on a kind of day where it's a little rain and could be threatening some rain, you can set up right in here and play some ham radio. So yeah, this is a good little. It looks like it's all pretty new. If you look at it, it's done just in the last few years. Garbage receptacle. Archie, you need to be on a leash again. And here's a map of all the trails. The Beaver Ski Club and the Sentier Pluriel hiking group. So it looks like they got some very well established here. Chickens in the background. So we're just going to walk down here just a bit and see if you wanted to venture in a little further, what's here. But again, like what Courtney has told me, that this location is very well maintained. The group that's in here is very active, and I encourage you, if you support conservation efforts in the province of New Brunswick, to help support the Nature Trust of New Brunswick. Like I said, they are a strong partner of ours for the ham radio world. They let us they gave us the permission to go to Grindstone Island last year and operate from there. Courtney is very supportive of my efforts as a ham radio operator here. So she gives me a lot of insights on where we can and can't really go and what's easy to work. And she gave me the 411 on this one here. No bikes on the trail, so footpath only. And if you want to explore vegetation and all the beauty of the province of New Brunswick, here is a great place to come. When you're here, and any other, basically a lot of locations around New Brunswick, what you'll find are these red discs on trees. That means there's no hunting. There's no yellow. I think is hunt with caution, and green is good to go. And what they do is they put these red discs on, and they put the screw. They don't screw it all the way in. It gives the tree some room to grow with these discs. And I'm not sure what the orange ones mean. If anybody knows what the orange ones mean here, you can let me know. I'm not sure what the orange ones indicate, but the red ones are no hunting. I know that for sure. But walking around through here, we can hear woodpeckers and all kinds of wildlife. It's very, very. I love this. This is what I love about ham radio. One of the greatest things I love about just doing World Wide Flora Fauna is the opportunity to come and experience nature like this. And I've said it in the past that flora and fauna, World Wide Flora and Fauna's goal is to be more conservation focused, where I think POTA is more, we're just going to use the parks as a vehicle to go out and play some radio. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I like to support the conservation efforts of these groups too. So like I said, if you're in New Brunswick and you want to support the Nature Trust, I'm sure the Nature Trust group will be more than happy to take your donation of time or funds or anything else you wish to help them out with, even land. If you have lots of woodland like this, they'll be more than happy to take that off your hands and manage that for you. This was a really good find. I was just looking through the Nature Trust website a few weeks ago and stumbled upon this spot. I sent it over to Dave, our national coordinator for VEFF, and he got it added. Because remember the rules, right? For VEFF or World Wide Flora and Fauna, it needs to be on protected planet, which this site is on protected planet, and it also has to have conservation efforts. That's the Nature Trust of New Brunswick does. They're a conservation-based organization. So this whole area here, this 80 hectares, I think it was, is all like a protected area. And they got some, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but they got some blue, I don't know if that's piping, might be for maple syrup. Probably maple syrup related, because that season is just finished here, and it could be for maple syrup harvesting. That's what it could be for. But that's the Nature Trust's job, is to conserve nature areas and protected areas inside of New Brunswick. And that ties in perfectly with our World Wide Flora and Fauna mission, is to protect the planet and play ham radio at the same time. Couldn't think of a better organization to be part of. Like I said, I did try Parks on the Air. I was very, very involved with Parks on the Air, but just didn't 100% align with my beliefs. As a person that likes to get out in nature, even though I don't look it. All right, let's carry on with our walkthrough here, and then I got another piece of business to do later. By the way, for all those who care, it has full LTE. I got 2 or 3 bars of LTE through here. So you got lots of cell coverage for those people that want to, spot themselves on the Flora and Fauna or Parks on, well, this is not Parks on the Air, but the Flora and Fauna site as you're activating. The trail is very well maintained as well. So if you wanted to come in here and set up more in the woods, true Flora and Fauna fashion, there's lots and lots of places to to set up in here. Archie's very happy. Gates at different parts of the trail. So as portion of it is closed, you can't get in there. And this just is a loop that I'm on. It's about a 2-kilometer loop around that goes from the parking lot back to the parking lot. Get a little bit of exercise in this afternoon while I'm touring this location for you guys. I haven't done one of these reconnaissance videos before. I always just came here and played radio. So I think you folks may want to see what you're getting into if you're coming to do a parks activation with World Wide Flora Fauna at this location. I doubt it'll get on Flora and Fauna or on POTA. I just know how the POTA system works too well now, and it will never. I don't think that will ever happen. But stranger things have occurred in the past. Again, I have this feeling that this is one of those locations that you can come and set up, play radio at, and you won't see that many people. Unlike a provincial park, where in the summertime it's going to be just bombarded with people, kids running around, screaming, yelling, lots of people there. Here, you're going to get a few hikers coming through, a few nature lovers, bird photographers, and folks like that. But you're not going to see the abundance of people that you would see at a provincial park or anything like that. These are gems. These locations are gems to play ham radio at. And they even got these little side trails that go off. Here comes the wild Archie in his native environment. Oh, the wild Archie is going away. I tell you, he loves coming out to these locations. This is what he loves about playing ham radio. Is the walk he gets either before or after, or on an event like this we're actually not playing radio at. We're just here checking it out. He loves it because he gets to smell all kinds of smells and see all kinds of stuff and roll in stuff and do whatever a dog loves, right? My bad for not letting you guys know the number, the VEFF number. I'll put it on the screen at the beginning and right here so you have it. I just haven't researched it. I wasn't planning to actually shoot a video when I came here today. I was just going to come and check it out because we're coming back here on Wednesday, weather permitting. Well, now that I know there's a shelter, we're definitely going to come on Wednesday. We'll bring the whole gear, the amplifier, the tables, all the batteries, all that stuff, because it's well suited for that. We'll play some serious ham radio with power on Wednesday when we're here because we can. Put the end-fed half wave up, all that good stuff. Also email Courtney at the Nature Trust to find out what those orange markers indicate. So in the next video, when we do the actual outing, I'll let you know what these orange indicators are. I would imagine they're for the trail indicators. And here's an example of how they screw it in. You can see that the screw here is got about an inch of play on it. So the tree can go around it and they come back every few years and loosen that screw. So it doesn't constrict the tree growth at all, or the tree doesn't grow around the screw, causing damage to the tree. But you can see here that the trail is well maintained and well kept up. So they do a really good job at on this location. This is what Courtney told me from the Nature Trust. This is one of their different types of locations. Not all the Nature Trust sites are like this. This one is probably their most sophisticated site with regards to the upkeep of it, because they do have the ski club and the hiking group here that are taking care of the facility under the Nature Trust of New Brunswick's stewardship. All right, so there's the tour, folks. We'll be back here in a couple of days to play some ham radio. Looks like we're gonna have some good spots here. Let's pray for some good band conditions. And if you're in New Brunswick and you want to come and activate this location, come and do it. I would, out of courtesy, email Courtney or email somebody at the Nature Trust just to let them know your intentions. You don't have to, but I would recommend that you do, just to give them your intentions. Let them know you're with VEFF or World Wide Flora Fauna, and they'll be more than willing to help you out there. Like I said, they are a great organization, and our little ham radio group gets along very well with them. So yeah, we're gonna set up at one of these spots here, weather permitting, on Wednesday. Probably get the end fed half wave up there, run it over to one of those trees. We'll figure out something to make it work. All right, I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. I hope you liked this tour of this great location here in New Brunswick, and we'll see you in a future video when we actually activate this location. And by the way, here's the hours, dawn to dusk. So, and hike and ski at your own risk, folks. Play radio at your own risk. I'm Stuart, Victor Echo 9, Charlie Foxtrot. We'll see you guys in a future video.